A Nation's Cry, The Burden of Nigeria's Youth. A tale by the African Moonlight Folktales. Ensure to hit the subscribe button and notification bell, like and share all our African Moonlight Folktales. Please watch to the end and remember to leave a comment on how we can improve and make this channel more interesting for you. Over to the story. Chinedu sat on the worn-out bench outside his family's one-room apartment in Ejiganal, his thoughts heavy. He had just finished an online application for a job he knew thousands would also apply for. His mother's voice broke his thoughts as she called him inside for dinner, another meal of gari and groundnut with cold water. The once ordinary staple now felt like a reminder of the economic hardship gripping the nation. That night, he scrolled through social media, seeing posts from friends who had successfully jobbed to Canada, the UK, or even Ghana. Their updates were filled with pictures of stable jobs, structured societies, and, most importantly, hope. But he also saw heartbreaking stories: Nigerians stranded in Libya, deported from Europe, or even lost at sea while attempting illegal migration. The harsh reality was that even escaping didn't guarantee survival. In the days that followed, Chinedu attended a youth town hall meeting organized by local activists. There, he listened to speakers talk about government policies, corruption, and the fight for economic justice. One of the speakers, a young woman named Aisha, shared her journey of creating a startup despite the odds. She spoke of resilience, of using social media to crowdfund capital, and of collaboration among young Nigerians. Chinedu left that meeting with a spark in his heart. He realized that while leaving Nigeria seemed like an escape, staying and fighting for change might be the real revolution. He gathered a few friends and started a tech training program for secondary school students in his community. They partnered with local businesses for funding and used free online resources to teach coding and digital marketing. It was a small step, but it gave him purpose. Months passed, and while the economy was still tough, Chinedu saw something different, a sense of empowerment. More young Nigerians were joining hands to build solutions instead of waiting for the government. Protests continued, but so did innovation. Some days, the weight of the country's struggles felt unbearable, but there was also a growing fire among the youth, one that refused to be extinguished. As Chinedu stood on a podium at an entrepreneurship event 6 months later, addressing a crowd of young, determined Nigerians, he realized something profound. The pain of his generation was real, but so was their strength. They were not just victims of a failing system, they were warriors shaping a new Nigeria. And so, with every hardship, with every struggle, the youth of Nigeria carried a single message in their hearts: we will not be broken. A tale of Nigerian young men and their battle for survival in their mother's land.